What's good, YouTube? I am back with another video. Today I'm doing a video called I really don't know the title for this video. I just picked a moment and say I got a good 30 minutes before I clock in, so why not get a video out the way ready for November upload. But this story about the time I had sex with a stud. Yes, having sex with a stud. First time experience with a stud. I don't know the title for this video yet because I'm still thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to spend the last 30 minutes before I clock in making a YouTube video for later upload in November. But it's something about having sex with a stud. I don't know how I'm gonna title yet. I will have a title before it's uploaded. But fellas out there, all the fellas out there, you guys never had that fantasy that you wanted to sleep with a stud or a lesbian, you know what I mean, and see if your sex game good enough to turn her back to men. I know I had that fantasy, and this story about how I achieved that fantasy. You know what I mean? I came across an ad on Listcrawler of a stud. You know what I mean? A chick that looked just like a dude, but it's a chick. You know what I mean? And check her picture out. She got big breasts. You know what I mean? Little thick, little thicker than usual. You know, a little heavy. You know, but look straight like a dude when she dressed. She look straight like a dude. A low haircut. You know what I mean? Tatted up. You know, look straight like a dude. You know, I was feeling and everything. So I wanted to take the chance, you know. I know it was on the ad that she was always, I'm gonna say, an hour and a half away from me. So I never took the time to link up with her. I kept checking the ad every other day, once a week, to see if she was in a different area or anything. You know what I'm saying? So finally, one night on my way home from work, just my luck, I found her ad on the Listcrawler. Kind of find out she's close, where I can get to her. You know what I mean? Where I could take the bus downtown and then take a 20-minute walk up the road. There she was. You know what I mean? Because the ad said downtown Orlando. Okay, bet. Downtown my area. I hit the phone. You know, I had to check the picture out one more time, make sure that I'm still looking at the same pictures. You know, as usual, you know, most females keep the same pictures repeatedly. Be on Listcrawler forever with the same pictures over and over and over. You know, that gets old, by the way. So I hit the phone, and she tell me the price, where to come to, let her know when I'm 5 minutes up the road. So I do just that. You know, I kind of sit out my pocket, out my wallet, put my wallet back in my pocket, put the 6 in my front right pocket, you know, GPS the address. I see she had an apartment complex downtown. I'm like, oh shoot, I ain't really feeling it. I'm not really into hookups like that apartment complex, but the fact that it's downtown is mainly all college kids and people with money that lives downtown Orlando, downtown my area. So I went on and took a chance. No, asked, are you sure you're alone? She's like, yeah, I live alone. You have nothing to worry about. So once she confirmed that, I played my hand right. I walked there. When I get at the light that's right across the street from her apartment complex, I text her and tell her I'm downstairs. So I get her from the apartment complex where the number was, and she on the phone telling me where to come to. Hearing her voice. Got a little decent voice, you know, ain't really sexy, but you know, she got a little okay voice, you know. So I'm coming in the middle, where I gotta put in a code on the security box to get the door to open. At least that's what I thought the little security box thing was, but that's just the called apartment number. And so I can see I'm gonna be down in a minute. So I'm standing in the middle of the doorway, waiting for her to come down, open the door, and just looking around like, dang, this is a high class, you know, college area apartment complex, and somebody right here tricking in this neighborhood. You'd be surprised at what area female being that are prostitute. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised. It might be right on your nose. Your next door neighbor, you watching this video, your next door neighbor could be a female that has sex for money. You don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know. But it was just surprising to see that close to downtown, that someone that should get down. So she come, open the door, tall chick, a little taller than me, got on the road, you know what I mean? Got the road wrapped around and tied, you know? So as soon as I get to the door, I just slap on the boots. Don't touch that one until we get to the place. Okay, bet. I follow around to the elevator. We get in the elevator. We goes up to the second or third floor. You know what I mean? Come through the elevator, make another turn. Third door on the right, that's her apartment. Get in there, nice little apartment. I mean, ain't much furniture in there, but it's nice, big, and like, okay. So this is what these nice apartments look like. I wonder what these cost, you know what I mean? It's like, you just don't know what these cost, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm feeling the apartment, so she lead me straight to the bedroom. When the bedroom just 3 matches on the floor, with a blanket over, okay? You know what I mean? See the little hole set up, little get up, okay? So it's like you got your donation. As I hand her the 60, I go in and get naked, you know what I mean? Pull out the condom out my pocket, throw that on the bed, lay down next to it, get myself ready. She done count a little 60. By the time I do all that, she done count a little 60. Came out the road, died right between my legs, grabbed the condom, opened it, put the condom in her mouth, sucked it on, and it was on from there. I mean, I had my eye closed just in case she didn't know what she's doing, because I was ready to cuss her out. But then when I get the feeling in the head, like, what the that's the first thing that came to mind with WTF. I mean, the head game was good. The head game was good for a chick that's trying to be a dude. That head game was decent. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying I'm just moaning with it, going with the flow. Cause no, I'm ready to get into it because I feel I got that power. Don't forget, I feel I got that good sex game that'll turn a dyke chick back to men. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what I can do. I see her suck me up real good. You know what I'm saying? I let her get on top and ride. She ride. You know, you can feel when a woman come. She come. You know what I'm saying? Then I get her from the back. Beating off in her from the back. I mean, they're beating off in her. She moaning and everything. She come again. You know what I mean? Cause one thing about black women, you can smell when they have an orgasm. It's an odor that comes up to your nose. You know what I'm saying? Then you look down, you see never sperm, never come on a condom. I know I'm doing something. Killing it from the back. You know what I'm saying? So I turn her over, like, let me get her from the front. She assume a position. She take her legs, put them all the way up to her ears, where her knees right here. Getting in deep, where I can get all the way in there, getting up in there good, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying it. She ain't rushing me, just taking my time, beating off in her, you know what I mean? Just enjoying it, like, yeah, I know she enjoying this. I know she enjoying it. You know, came twice, you know what I'm saying? Then boom, next thing you know, she came again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's 3 nuts, and I ain't even got my one yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, why do she like women? You know what I mean? If you come back to back like this, you know what I mean? You say, well, man, beating off of you on a regular basis, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I kept on beating it. You know what I mean? I get it from the back one more time just to make sure, you know, I want to experiment with it from the back. You know what I mean? I try to ride it like a horse when you climb on top. You know what I'm saying? Trying a little different thing with her. End up getting off earlier than what I expected, but hey, I got that nut. You know what I mean? And that was that, you know. As soon as I was done, I turned over, lay there for a minute just to catch my breath. Got up, took the condom off, flushed it down the toilet, got dressed on my way out the door, you know what I mean? She gave me a little conversation, whatnot, but I know she was impressed, you know what I mean? She was like, hey, make sure you lock my number in. Make sure you lock me in, you know what I'm saying? Back. You know, I locked the number in, but I never called her again, you know what I'm saying? I put the thing down. I got to admit, I put the thing down, because after that, she got calling once a week. You need another fix? You need another hookup? I just don't respond, you know. If I need another fix, another hookup, I hit your phone. Don't hit my phone. That's one of the rules I follow. A lot of these females, you know, I don't know when it's slow or when it's busy or whatever, they like to hit your phone every blue moon, you know. So I don't respond unless I need another fix, you know what I mean? And that's my story. That's my experience of my first time having sex with a stud or a lesbian or a dyke, however y'all want to say it, however y'all call it. But that's my first time having sex with a stud, man. It was a very good experience. I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked that it went down like that. You know, most females that just studs or lesbians and still sleep with men on the side, a lot of sex game don't really be about that. You know what I'm saying? And for that sex game to be as good as it was, I was very impressed. I mean, I made her have an orgasm multiple times before I got mine. That's impressive. That's unusual to even when you're dealing with prostitutes. That's unusual. You make one of them have an orgasm back to back. You know what I mean? Or even make them have an orgasm at all. Most of them don't. You know what I mean? So I was really impressed. And I still got that mindset that I got my sex game good enough to turn a stud back to men. You know what I'm saying? I believe I got that kind of sex game power. You know, and that will never change. You know, and any chance I get to sleep with a female that like females, I will take full advantage and enjoy that experience, because like I said, I believe I got that good set that'll turn a lesbian back to straight men. You know? So for shout out in my shout out video the last Sunday, November, y'all tell me your comment how y'all feel about that story. And for the men out there that watching this video, tell me, do y'all have that same fantasy that your sex game is good enough to turn a woman back to men? Let me know in the comment. I give you a shout out. My shout out video, the last Sunday in November. Also, if you like this video, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you don't like this video, take the time to go through my mini playlist and find a video that you like. And if you like that video, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, don't forget, I'm trying to get all these stories out my phone by the end of November. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be done with that lifestyle. I don't want to be out here sleeping with prostitutes anymore. I want to find me a wife and settle down and get married and have some loyal, faithful sex with a good woman. You know what I mean? I don't have the mindset that most men have, that all women are dolls, all women out to use you and all that whatnot. I don't have that mindset. I know that there's good women out here. I just ain't found that one that's meant for me to be with till death do us part as of yet. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get these stories out my phone. You know, I had 2 silent supporters ask me for more of these stories. I had plans to get them out the way, but just other things been going on with this COVID-19 hitting and everything. I just been focused on other things, which is staying ahead of the game. You know, so now it's time. I think I want to end 2020 with getting all these stories out the way, so that way this topic can be closed. Because I got a lot of respectable supporters and YouTubers that I respect, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to hear about me having sex with prostitutes. I know they're probably looking like, really? He out here sleeping with prostitutes or women that have sex for money. You know what I mean? So I don't want to mess up my image and get a wrong impression of me as a man. I have needs on a regular basis, not getting met because I'm single. So this is what men do. I mean, working men, any men that get money come across women all the time that's willing to have sex for money, we just go with it. I protect myself all the time, you know, and that's just what it is, you know. But I want all these stories out the way before November ends. If I gotta come into December with them, I'm hoping I don't. I gotta go through my future video list to see how many more I got and get them out the way. You know, but this will end in 2020. So y'all have a blessed day.